Alright, so this video is the same day that Paul's doing the oil thing over there, but that'll probably just be a short video. We'll see how long this video ends up. So we're gonna, I got some good old eBay special brake pads because I cheap out on everything. And yeah, they actually look like quality pads, so they're metallic, which kind of sucks. I should have gotten the semi-metallic because metallics make a lot of dust, which is probably what's already on there because there's always a lot of dust on my fronts. But yeah, we're also going to cut the springs again on the front. So, see this wheel gap? We're gonna try and eliminate some of that. I don't know how much I'm going to cut. I have one extra spring, so, well, actually, technically I have an extra set right there. So if I really fuck it up, then I'm gonna be pulling front springs off of that fucking fiero. So let's get to chopping. Fucking Mighty Car Mods that shit. But let's Yaris swap these front springs. Alright, let's do this. Dang. So I took off, when I took off the caliper, this thing exploded. That's what's left. That's what was left. Jesus Christ. And then this one, it's like barely anything left on there. So that's freaking crazy. But luckily the rotor's not fucked, so that's cool. But yeah, so we'll put on the new ones, and or at least on this side, and then we'll end up popping the lower ball joint so that way I can get this spring out and cut another coil. If you ever get the chance, buy yourself some of these fuckers because they work for everything. That's what I use for. You just kind of yank on it and then it'll crush that down. Who needs a fucking fancy caliper press when you got this sucker? So yeah, that thing works pretty good. So now I'll get the new pad on, get it put back on, and then pop that ball joint. Alright, so what we've gotten so far, we had to take off the, oh, what the fuck is this thing? I don't know, it's like some sort of connecting rod for the freaking, wow. I don't know what it's called, I just can't think of it, drawing a blank. Then I had to disconnect the strut. And then right now, I'm unbolting the ball joint. I separated it, like I unbolted it for a good part, and then I hit it down with the hammer until it's separated. And then I got the jack underneath here because this is a lot of fucking force right here. So you don't exactly just want this thing willy-nilly about to fucking explode. Because that'd be a bad day. Well, in theory. Mine are already cut, so they're already shorter, so it won't have too much back of a punch. So, and then you just kind of... Should just have to lower this a little bit. And then grab our hammer. I'm of course gonna fall right in the way. And that's it. And then she's separated. And you got this in here, and then we just gotta get this spring out. So let's get it out. Alright, well, there it is. One on the left is the one I've already cut a coil off of. There's the one on the right that's stock. So this is the ones that I'm running in there right now. And I think we're just gonna full send and cut off another coil. So hopefully that's the magical number because that really sucked. So let's cut out another coil. Now how I cut springs is you're gonna cut like a little bit, and then, like, you know, once you cut a good chunk, hit it with some, pour some water on there because you don't want the coil to get hot because then you're fucking with the shit you don't want to be fucking with. So you gotta try and keep it cool. So let's get it cut. Alright, cut another coil. Boom. Now let's go see what she looks like right next to the other one. Oh my god. This thing is gonna be slammed. Alright, well, I just cut my bump stop, so hopefully that's enough, because I don't really want to cut any more off. I think some people fucking cut this thing off and then they like re-weld it on or some shit. I ain't about to do that. We're gonna see how this does. So, Yeah, because I got the spring back in almost, and I was like, oh shit, probably cut the button stops. So I take it back off. So now let's put it back in. All right, it's in. Got this back on, this back on. We just gotta tighten up this side for the strut, and then we'll put back on the ground and see if we're part of Stance Nation or not. So let's do that. Well, 2 coils I was expecting more out of. But, I mean, I am on 17s, and they are stretched tires. I guess the real question is, do I cut more? I mean, I know it's got to settle, but I wanted more. It's already like, I don't know. Well, we'll determine here. I gotta think for my life. Well, naturally, I wasn't going to bore you guys with, you know, the second side. But this side, the bottom one's stripped. It's seized in there. I've tried everything. So I'm going to end up, or actually already did, pull the bracket and caliper off of the red fiero. So what we got to do is just got to unbolt this bracket. Put this bracket on, then bolt that on, and then we got to just break this, put that in there, then we'll have to bleed the brakes. So I also want to test to make sure this is going to come off before I break this. So let's see if that comes apart. Well, naturally it fucking broke, so it's broke off in there. So I'm broke as shit, so I don't know how the hell I'm going to buy a new one. So hopefully I can figure something out. Well, luckily I'm a hoarder. I had another one in there. And I took out this already, put a little fucking stuff on it, and then we actually stuck it on the red car and bled it to make sure that the piston moves, because this thing's been sitting open for a while, so. And it moved, so it should be good. Okay, so went to bleed it. It leaked out of here, grabbed a different crush washer, boom, good to go. Reduce, reuse, recycle. And then we bled the this. And what my procedure, or what I do, is I made this little guy out of a mason jar here. And then this guy goes down into it. And then this guy just goes over that nipple on the bleeder. And you let it go, and then it blows all your bubbles in there. And if it does backfeed, it'll only pull back fluid. So, and it works pretty good. That's what I use. So, now let's get this back on. I've already cut this spring. Let's see how Stance Nation we are. Probably not that great. I'm going to have to probably go drive it around. Well, I was going to go get some milk and then like let the suspension settle, and Paul's just going to roll with. And so naturally, somebody had to break down, so the battery is dying. We think the battery might be shit, so, but yeah. I don't know, we might have to run back, drop off his battery, start charging it or something of that nature. And then we're going to grab milk or something. Or we could probably try and go to Walmart and swap them out.
I don't get it.
Of course, they'd probably just fucking hassle us.
They made it all on the motion. Now it's dying again.
I know.
Gotta be the alternator, I'm sure. Obviously.
Well, we need the battery.
For what?
So we can go slap it on the charger at home. Or if we go to Walmart and swap it. Whichever you so decide. But yeah.
Do that.
Let's do that. Well, turns out I get to come back home too. So I kind of went down there, but hey, at least it looks real good. I like the stance, it's a lot better now. Just gotta lower the rear a little bit. It looks good. But yeah, because that's an old caliper, it's hanging up. So I'm gonna have to buy a new fucking caliper. So kind of shitty, but whatever. At least my brakes will be new in the front. Actually, probably all the way around. Huh?
Not even making any power.
No. Sweet. But yeah. So there's that. But hey, at least it looks good. Dang. Yeah, that's gonna be it for today. So like, comment, subscribe. See you in the next one.